welcome back to my channel. It's Nontobeko again. Thank you so much for coming back. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. If you are not, please subscribe. Just press that red button there and subscribe. I'm filled with such a great sense of gratitude. Firstly, thank you guys, thank you so much. I've reached my first 100 subscribers. I'm in disbelief, not because I don't think I deserve it, but because when I started this channel, honestly, I knew that my friends, my colleagues, maybe would give me their time of day and watch the videos, but then to have people actually subscribe to pass 1, 10, 50 and to get to 100, that's like big for me, and I'm very, 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 very happy. When I received that email from YouTube that congratulations, you've reached 100 subscribers, I actually screamed, you know. I'm happy, and I am more than ever so motivated and so inspired to carry on and to keep going, that I have this community of people that actually listen to me, that actually give me their time. So while I'm on that note, if you haven't subscribed, I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Please subscribe. You just press a button, it's free. Just subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Right, the last video that I uploaded was rather heavy for some people, and because I revealed some things about myself that I had not spoken about, that people that thought knew me feel like they really don't. I've had my friends call me in tears. Some couldn't finish the video. Some, I understand, guys. I understand, and I really appreciate the compassion. I understand, and I appreciate that y'all feel that much for me. It means a lot. But to be quite honest, I'm not sad. I've dealt with all of that. I'm still dealing, and I'm in a good place. So I didn't make that video so that you can feel sorry for me or feel bad for me, but I did it, and I'm still gonna make more videos of the similar nature, because what I went through, nobody else has to. And if somebody else is going through it, they don't have to have the process drag like how it did for me. And also to just say, whoever is going through shit, that you know what, you are not alone. Because most often than not, when you are not in a good space, when you're going through things, you tend to feel and think that you are alone and no one understands and you're all by yourself and all of that. It's not true. You are not alone. I'm here, we are here, and if we could just open ourselves up to being of help and kind, and stop putting on a front that we are happy and perfect and that we've got it all together, it would be so much easier for people to reach out and you know what I mean. So yeah, how I got to 100 subscribers, I still don't know. I think for somebody that's starting out a YouTube channel and they are wondering, or they're scared, or just make the videos, put them out there, tell people that you've got the videos up, and ask them to subscribe. Really, that's all I can say. It's, you just ask people to subscribe, like how I'm asking you to subscribe right now. If you haven't, please subscribe. Oh yes, the title of today's video is obviously me being happy that I have 100 subscribers, and also just to remind you guys to remain grateful, and why being grateful is important. How do I put this? when life is hard, say for instance you lose your job and you'll not be able to pay for your bills, rent, buy food, buy, and you just feel like everything is against you. You apply, you don't get called for interviews, your friends turn away from you, and you become sort of alone in a way, and you're broke. And being broke is not nice, and not being able to afford your life is not nice. So if you are that person, or whatever it is that you find yourself in, when you are faced with that kind of situation, it kind of feels like that's all your life. You are not made up of waking up. Your sole purpose or your main is not to go to have a job and pay bills, or whatever it is that you're currently feeling is holding you, or is troubling you, or you're going through. That's just part of your life. It's not the whole thing. We tend to have it so big and magnify it and make it in our minds that it takes away the good that is going right. Because what I have learned is, when I feel that, you know what, it is so bad and I'm never gonna get out of this thing, because you have those moments and you feel like, there's no way out of this. I have taught myself to write down or think about 5 things that are going right. And sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not, because sometimes you're going to sit and you think, what's going right? And then your mind's going to tell you, you don't have any friends, your mom is not talking to you, or you fought with this person, your boyfriend is cheating on you, or whatever it is. And then it's just difficult for you to find something that's going right. But for me, when I'm faced with those situations, I have learned to not only look at things that are, look for things that are dependent on other people or situations, or things that I will have because somebody else did what, because people fail you, people have their own lives, people, we busy. And what I usually do is I start appreciating the trees. If it's raining, I take it in and just look at how effortless the water, the rain drops from the sky. Then you appreciate the grass that's green, you appreciate children laughing, you appreciate, you just look at things around you and you start seeing how effortless everything falls in place or is in order. And that then when I look around, like right now, it's such a beautiful scenery. There's like trees all over, and the wind, how the leaves are being blown left and right, and it kind of helps me relieve myself from feeling the heaviness of what I could be going through. And I know right now, listening to me talking about trees and all of that, you're thinking, does this girl actually even understand that because of this lockdown, because of this coronavirus, I don't have a job to go back to, I don't have my full salary, I'm waiting for UIF and it's not paying out, I'm there's so many things, difficult situations that people are going through, that are faced with the reality of how difficult this COVID-19 has hit the economy and people's lives is painful. And thinking about it just makes me speechless and feel helpless, because honestly nobody saw it coming, but it's here and it's affecting people's lives in a big way and negatively. So I know that you are going through that right now or whatever else, but just be grateful that at least you made it to another day. You are alive. All your senses are working. You can speak. Your mind is functioning. You are still able-bodied. You still have access to the internet. You have access to people. You have access to this video. Just start appreciating small things that may seem so small and insignificant, and maybe don't seem to be able to help you out of what you are going through. But I challenge you now. I'm telling you from experience, if you can cultivate a heart of being grateful, just be grateful that you are here. It's fine you don't have a job. It's fine you're retrenched. It's fine you are fired. It's fine you're waiting for whatever and it's not coming through. It's fine you've been praying and your prayers are not being answered. That's true. I'm not disputing any of that. But can you please just be grateful that you are alive? Just be grateful that you have children, and I know that they want you to give them food, but and you can't give them food because you don't have money. But when you look at them, the sense of joy that they give you, their fulfillment, and the drive to push and become better that you get from them, just appreciate that and see if you're not going to feel better. And to those of us that still have our jobs, that nothing really has been affected due to this pandemic, let us also be grateful, because we are just lucky. There's nothing that makes us special. There's nothing that makes us better. It's just God's grace, and we should just remain grateful and be thankful that we still have our jobs. We complain that, oh my goodness, I need to go to work, that, oh, what if there's so many things that we complain about. But why are we supposed to go to the office? What if it's not safe? What if it's this? There's people that would do anything to go to work. They are in their houses and they can't take it anymore. At least we have our routines back in place. We get to do what we have always done, and we often overlook just how blessed we are. Let us learn and practice gratitude. We are blessed. We may not be able to see it, but we are really blessed. If you can, every single day, just think of at least 3 things that you are grateful for. Just 3 things. Anything. That I'm breathing, that I can walk, all my body parts are functioning. And just let that in. Take it in and appreciate it. They say gratitude makes room for more. So if you start appreciating these small and things, these little things that you often take for granted because you don't see their significance, and your eyes are looking at this big thing that you're trying to get and you can't. Once you start to appreciate the small things, it makes room for more, and it relieves you of the stresses and the pressure that you put on yourself to get what at this moment is not possible. That's all I have to say today. And for example, my goal is to have more subscribers, and I want to reach far and wide and get to have a community of us talk and engage and open up and become better people for our mental health. But that does not mean because I'm not on 200 or 130 subscribers, I'm not going to appreciate the 100 that I have. Because there was a point where I did not even have a YouTube channel. I was scared of putting myself out there, but I overcame that fear and I put myself out there, and I had a video that was not viewed for a week. Nobody viewed it, and it's not nice, but I was grateful that at least I've put myself out there, and from there I built on, and now we're on 100, and I know that in a few weeks or months we're going to be on 200, and from there we're going to be 300, and that's how you get to work on your goal or dreams or ambitions or whatever, by taking it each day as it comes. I didn't mean for the to record a long video. Take care, stay safe, keep warm, do everything that you need to do. Wash your hands, put on your mask, stay in the house, don't go out for no reason. And I love you guys very much. And before I sign out, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Just subscribe. Thank you. Have yourself a good day, guys, and I love you. By subscribing, you are helping to support the channel, to make it become big, and for me to give you more content, and for us to get to know each other more and grow. And yeah, from my heart to you, may all things work together for your good. Don't give up on yourself. Work at everything that you want with all your heart, diligently, and it's all going to be well. It gets better. It will get better. I love you very much. God bless you.